Hi everyone. I'd like to start with a big thanks for all your feedback on the AI strategy outline. You can see in red just a few of the updates I've already made based on your advice. A quick reminder that I discussed the opportunities in student support space, using AI agents to move staff and students away from mundane tasks and focus instead on well-being and academic achievement. To start off this proposal, I want to talk a little bit about UNSW's AI ambition and current capabilities. The four use cases I'm about to present all sit within this red area. It's an ideal place for us to start, as a kind of a walk before you run scenario, making incremental, impactful changes over time. This model shows UNSW's maturity level, basically the capability over 6 AI areas. UNSW is doing okay, about halfway toward the model's desired optimal level. UNSW loves governance and scores well on this. However, it's behind in architecture, where data integration between systems is still lacking. I'm now going to present to you the 4 use cases for consideration. For each one, I provide a list of pains for both the student and staff, as well as information on how they will be relieved. First up is a student services chatbot, providing instant, clear, 24/7 personalized information to students, integrated within UNSW systems. Also, helping staff's motivation and stress levels, taking away mundane tasks. Next is a well-being system that can work behind the scenes to spot well-being red flags for a student across multiple UNSW and non-UNSW systems, connecting the dots and alerting the student and staff that assistance is needed. The third one is a dashboard that collects feedback and sentiment from students across multiple platforms. It can spot trends among CRM cases, Reddit forums, you name it, helping the university recognize areas for improvement. And the fourth and last is an academic progress coach. Think of it as like your own private tutor, built within Moodle as a chatbot. It can spot trends that a student is performing poorly and can start taking action, like notifying the student of key deadlines and breaking down tasks into smaller milestones. Now we're going to start evaluating the 4 use cases to discover which provides the most value while still being feasible. This tool shows where UNSW will source the data. All pull from internal sources, but the Wellbeing Insights tool and the Sentiment Tracker all take data from third parties. This map will influence the scores I give for each agent on data readiness and provenance. Another criteria I would judge the recommendation on is the alignment each option has to UNSW's existing AI data policies. On the left-hand side, I've listed the policies, and each case was assessed based on its alignment and risk level. Now, all this previous analysis leads up to the scorecard, which is split into 2 parts: the business value ratings and the level of feasibility. Business value attributes are split into 6 different areas. Firstly, I calculated a rating based on the use case's alignment with UNSW values. All 4 did pretty well. However, the well-being one excelled in the respect and diversity values, as it meets a diverse range of student needs. The next 5 attributes in business value were pulled from common themes among all the pain relievers discussed earlier. The feasibility elements took into account our conversations on readiness, provenance, and alignment with UNSW data compliance. Now, here all the total scores are placed on the AI use case prism. All 4 options fall within the likely wins category, meaning they're all worth pursuing at some stage. Now, based on the prism, the 2 options I recommend are the AI Enhanced Student Services Assistant and the AI Academic Progress Coach. The predictive student well-being tool had the highest business value score. However, it was lower when it comes to feasibility. And as the AI Opportunity Radar and the Data Integration Maturity diagram both show, UNSW is more of a situation where they're looking for a high feasible turnkey option. From a business value perspective, both recommended use cases align strongly not only with UNSW values, but with multiple Australian AI ethical principles, including human-centered for prioritizing student needs. There's no legal binding requirement for us to follow Australian AI framework. However, The Department of Industry, Science and Resources states there is still competitive advantage by adopting these principles through deeper student trust while protecting UNSW from reputational risks. I am proud to be able to offer a solution to so many staff and student pain points, all while acting within both the UNSW values and the Australian AI framework. Over the first 6 months, we recommend piloting these agents within the AGSM cohort only. Key metrics to track success include survey results and audit checks for accuracy. When successful, the rollout can then be extended to a larger student cohort while maintaining high standards for quality and governance. There are risks that come with implementing new AI tools. Here, I have identified them under commercial, reputational, and regulatory. I use a traffic light system to pull focus to the higher levels of risk, such as data security and regulatory risks. You can go through each risk in due time, but for now, I want to bring to your attention that I've highlighted action points in red to help ensure the safe, responsible, and effective deployment of AI in student services. These action points include establishing an AI project manager, negotiating favorable vendor contracts, a mandate of human oversight, bias and accessibility audits, enforce data provenance documentation, appointing a chief AI officer to monitor legislative changes. I want to acknowledge that these risks are from a UNSW perspective, and a full report must be done from the student perspective. In conclusion, the shortlisted AI solutions offer high-value opportunities to improve service efficiency, provide personalized support, and enhance student engagement, addressing all 5 of the key pain reliever themes identified. Moving into Part C, the focus will be on assessing AI readiness further, identifying and addressing capability gaps, and putting forward an investment case, explaining how following these recommendations will help increase UNSW's bottom line. This overall strategy will bring about responsible, sustainable, and scalable deployment of AI across UNSW, one that improves student experience and positions UNSW as a leader in responsible AI implementation. Thank you.